Yep. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Crazy Bees Urban Farming. My name is Debbie, and if you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, it's great to see you again. This morning, I wanted to chime in. I was bringing in my chicken feed last night, and we've had a lot of rain, but it's cold outside. It's like 35 degrees. I know you guys back north are like, whatever. You know, that's summer, but here it's cold. So I went to bring in the food last night, and whenever I do that, the way that we have our posts set up out there right now, the roosting posts, they're always getting poop on top of their feeders. So I always rinse off their food, plus we've been, their containers, plus we've been getting a lot of rain. And so these here, they sit inside of here like this. These are great. They hold a lot of food. But last night I was like, I was rinsing this off because I always take the cap off, throw it on the ground, rinse off the cap, and then put the cap back on because I'm trying not to get any water near the food, right? So, and I'm looking in there and there was a clump of food. So I went to move it and, you know, just shake it out. And this is what I found inside their food.
Looks like a fossil.
It's a fungus, it's mold. Yeah. So their water is getting into this little crevice right here and then getting into that food and making that food wet right there. Well, that's right where they put their heads. So I can't wash these off anymore. So for now, we are going to keep using these, and they are a great system if you have the space to not have them near any kind of a water source where any water can get into these. Because what we also found is I rinsed it all out, I bleached it all out, cleaned it, rinsed it really well. And then I said to Tom, I'm like, it looks like there's still food right here. You know, when I had it turned upside down right here at the bottom. So there's screws, there's 1, 2, 3 screws. So we took the screws out and there was food all up in there in the crevice, and there was food right here. Now, like I said, these are a great product if it's not around any kind of water source. But like I said, mine kind of is. So I took these off, and like I said, you know, we had all of that around there too. So for now, we're going to do this, but we'll do another video, a follow-up video, where we're going to do a DIY on it. And then, because I'm having to bring these in every night too, because I found a rat in here once before. It scared me half to death. I came home, it was 7 o'clock at night, it was getting dark, and I go to bring these in the house, and a rat jumps out of the thing right in front of me. It scared me half to death. And so I'm like, I need something that can be out there for the chickens to access, but that I can close off. And we found a DIY project that I'm so excited about. Tom's gonna be working on that in the next few weeks. But for now, I'm gonna have to put these back together. But today I'm gonna have to improvise because I didn't bring them into the garage last night. I left them outside, and it's cold out, so they didn't dry at all. And I'm not going to attempt any water at all being in these. I could attempt to dry them out, but these cracks and crevices go really deep. So I think I'm just gonna leave them sitting in the garage for today, and then I'm just gonna put out a couple dishes with the food in them today for them, so that all of this has time to dry.
Oh, you're naughty.
Anyway, I just wanted to give you an update on these particular feeders and what to watch out for your chickens so that they don't get sick. And this right here is the feed that we give them. That's always available to them until they go to bed at night. We have to put it in the garage at night, the feeders, because the rats get into it. So we bring their food in at night and take it out again in the morning. Biggest rat of them all. I set this up here for the chickens so when it gets light outside, I can take this and put it in the coop for the girls. It's one of my broccoli plants that we cut the head off of and all of the side shoots. And Scarlett just got done taking off with a big chunk of it.
Still at it. She's like, oh, that's good.
She really likes it. She's gonna get the whole plant. Oh my gosh. She's trying to get the whole plant.
Nobody looking? Okay, back up.
Oh my gosh, I have to stop her. Scarlett, you've been busted. What are you doing? Why are you eating my plant? Scarlett, what? Why are you eating my plant? Huh?
Take this one?
No! No, Scarlett. No. Unless I knock them over. Good morning, girls. Where are we gonna put this? I think we're gonna put it over here.
You need the other one?
No, I'm gonna get their greens. You're gonna try to get out in.
Oh, one jumped in it.
Oh my gosh, see?
Queenie. You might need to do another one. All the queenies are hogging it.
Look at the other ones like, hey, wait, what's going on here?
I know. Let's see if you have another thing. So oyster, what do you put in here?
We put in some, every day I give them a little bit of oyster shell, some mealworms, and some scratch. So this is the newer scratch, that it's organic scratch, non-GMO. And then the mealworms. And then a client of mine had oats that bugs got into. So I always put a cap full of oats in there too. It's got a lot of vitamins and nutrients in it for the girls. So
Is that why they poop so
I throw this
much?
in and then they scratch at this all day. So along with their greens. And I just spread this out in there. And you can tell they're still making noise because they're waiting for this. They love this stuff.
That was a weird noise.
There you go. Have a good day, girls. We'll see you tonight.
I'll see you girls later.
We had 6 eggs yesterday.
All right, this is the Chicken Diaries, and we are signing off.
Have a great day.